Hello students, welcome to the biology online class. Children, in my previous class, we have already learned about some question answer from NCERT exercise. Today, we will learn about some more question answer. Okay, so let's start today's work. The first question is, what is irrigation? Describe two methods of irrigation which conserve water. Children, all of you know that the supply of water to crop fields at regular interval is known as irrigation. The methods of irrigation which conserve water are drip irrigation and sprinkler system. In the drip irrigation, the water goes drop by drop directly into the roots, and this method is very useful as it conserves the water and also helps in avoiding weeds. In case of sprinkler system, here this method is in the use in mainly uneven land where sufficient water is not available. The perpendicular pipes have rotating nozzles on top are joined to the main pipeline at regular intervals. When water is allowed to flow through the main pipe under pressure with the help of a pump, it escapes from the rotating nozzles and it gets sprinkled on the crop as if it is raining. Okay, so when during the explanation of the topic I have shown you the picture also. I think you can remember that picture where you have seen that is in the sprinkler system the main pipe is going, and from the main pipe the some perpendicular pipes are coming at the regular interval. Now our next question is, if wheat is sown in the Kharif season, what would happen? Discuss. Children, I think all of you can remember what is the meaning of Kharif season. Okay, Kharif season means that is the rainy season. Wheat is a type of rabi crops. Rabi crops are those crops which grows in the winter and generally they requires less water. So if the wheat plant is grown in the Kharif season, then what will happen? It may get destroyed because of unfavorable temperature, pests and adaptable conditions for the plants to grow. Kharif come during the rainy season, hence production of wheat will be decreased considerably if it is sown in the Kharif season. The next question is, explain how soil gets affected by the continuous plantation of crops in a field. Plants require nutrients for their growth. Continuous plantation of crops makes the soil poorer in certain nutrients like nitrogen, phosphorus, potassium, etc. as the crops take up those nutrients from the soil. As a result, what will happen? The soil becomes infertile. It does not get enough time to replenish the nutrients, and this results in the decrease of yield due to loss of nutrients. Okay, children? The next question is, what are weeds? How can we control them? In a field, many other undesirable plants may grow naturally along with the crop. These undesirable plants are known as weeds. Weeds can be controlled by methods called weeding. Tilling before sowing of crops helps to uproot and killing of weeds, which may then dry up and get mixed with the soil. Weeds are also controlled by using certain chemicals which is known as weedicides. Here you have to remember that weedicides is a type of chemical which can destroy the unwanted plant, that is weeds, but it does not damage the main crops. What is the process of transplantation in agriculture? Give example of two crops which are usually grown by this process. The process of transferring the seedlings from the nursery to the main field by hand is called transplantation. The practice of transplantation is used in many cases, as for example in the cultivation of paddy crops and vegetables like chilies. Okay. State two advantages of the process of transplantation in growing crops. The answer is the two advantages of the transplantations are: number one, it enables us to select only the better and healthy seedlings for the cultivation of crops. And secondly, it allows the seedlings to be planted at the right spacing so that all plants may get uniform dose of sunlight, water and nutrients. So children, these are the questions and answers which you have to write in your biology copy, and also you have to learn them. Today this much. We will meet in the next class. Thank you all.